then the second piece, it has a vocal part, but I will be playing from here to the end. So, my name is Mira Gibbons, and this is Janset. She'll be accompanying me. And my first song we'll be playing is Allegro by Fiocco. Are we ready to go? Thank you.
Wonderful work. You are marvelous. That was really fun.
Thank you.
I had two things that kind of prevailed for me throughout the whole thing, right? So obviously you know how to play violin. Obviously you hear music and you understand music and you have a great command of your instrument. The things that stuck out to me are, one, we get in a habit of when we have fast notes or when we have moving notes, we think only the high notes are of importance, and they're not the only things that are important. So especially in Allegro, the thing that I would ask you to do is to really still focus on those low notes. Some of the melody is actually hidden inside of those low notes as it moves up and as it moves around. So don't overlook those, especially when you have the, those thirds motions going up, right? As it moves in thirds, da 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 da. Those low notes are super important, and especially as you move off of open strings with those low notes, it rings and helps build out the sound, right? So having those low notes be a part of that and not just sticking to your A and E string, but bringing out the full range of the instrument at all times. The other thing that stuck out to me with this one is I really, really, really want you to stay really grounded to your tempo or to your pulse. There were a few times there where you were moving really quick, which was so impressive, but we start to deviate from the pulse a little bit, right? So I would be more moved, I guess I would say, if I heard doo-da, 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 and it just stayed so strong to that pulse, and I could just stay with you the whole time. That's what I think when I think of like super pros. That's what differentiates them, is that they've got that pulse locked in all the time and they're doing the fast stuff, right? And so that's where it's like, if you can, you're like that far from that, right? So just keep that pulse on purpose all the time. With the nothing really matters to me, I understood that was a callback to our Bohemian Rhapsody, right? When you're playing this, Bohemian Rhapsody is really hidden inside of that, yeah?
Yes.
I want you to make a purposeful effort to let people hear it. Because when you were going through, again, that pulse got kind of wavy, and it was kind of hard to hear where that was being interjected in it. Because it really is. It's through the DNA of it, but it's not like super obvious. So when you can, especially when you have something that people would recognize, try and find a way throughout those tricky rhythms, throughout all those things that you're doing really, really well, take some time to find a way to bring out the melody that people recognize, because that's what they're going to want to hear. And that's what they're going to be like, oh, I see what that is. And there were a couple of moments where I was like, all right. And then there were others where I was like, it's gone, right? So just kind of balancing both of those ideals where these are tricky rhythms, these are things that are complicated, these are hard double stops, things like that, which you are doing really, really well with, but also bringing out the simplicity of that melody and being able to say, I want you all to sing in your minds with me as I'm playing Bohemian Rhapsody in here still. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of the best of both worlds there. You want to do the showy things, but we also want to bring out the simplicity in it too. So overall, I was blown away. That was amazing. And that was really fun to listen to. And I'm so excited to see you as you develop past middle school and go and do wonderful things. So that was really fun, and I really appreciate that you were able to do that for me today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What high school are you going to?
I'm going to I take orchestra at Washington right now.
Super cool. Alrighty.
She's going to Kennedy though.